introduce our Black History speaker. Listen, he is the example of what it means to not only respect someone, but to give it. He gives it and he gets it. He is the example of what it means not only to accept an expectation or a goal, but to supersede it. He is the example of what it means to motivate others to fulfill their purpose. Listen, it is my absolute honor to introduce to some of you all as Bishop Awalski Moore. Some of you all will know him as Coach Awalski Moore, but it is my extreme honor to introduce him as Father Awalski Moore, the Purpose Coach.
Thank you, T. Come on, can you give it up for yourselves? Put your hands together. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We recognize Principal Watkins and also this extraordinary former principal, Alexander, who has moved on to greater heights to do things, to the awesome staff. This awesome staff at Rutledge, to the parents, grandparents, and other well-wishers that are here, to two individuals that I've been in their lives for over 20 years now, and I'm so proud of them that whenever they ask me to do anything, I usually make it happen some type of way. And that's Mr. T.R.Jones and Ms. T.R.Jones. Can you give it up for them? To my brother and my sister, my covenant brother and sister, Pastor and Lady Jackson, for being here today. Listen, I've learned over the years that I've publicly spoken to be swift, to be strong, and to be seated. So I won't be before you long, but I want to say some strong things to you that prayerfully you will be able to take and use in your life. Let's give it up for all of our participants as well. Coach Sly, DJ, all of that up in the house. I want to talk to you from this thought for a minute and say after me, I am a history maker. Come on, say it like you mean it. I am a history maker. Okay, and so in order to be a history maker, you have to be a barrier breaker. I say in order to be a history maker, you have to be a barrier breaker. In order to be a history maker, you have to be a barrier breaker. And barriers are anything that stands between you and what you desire to achieve in life. Barriers are anything that stand between you and what you desire to achieve in life. History is the compilation of events that individuals have made contributions that help make society better. Series of events that individuals have made contributions to help make society better. And you all have the opportunity before you not to just honor the history of achievement of those past and gone and some still living, but you're a history maker. You're a history maker. What would have happened if Oprah Winfrey didn't believe that she could be a history maker? That the journalism and the media would not know that someone of her hue that did not meet the stereotype of going into that profession, history would not know Oprah. What would have happened if Michael Jordan decided, because he did not make the team after the first time he tried, to give up on basketball? A lot of you wouldn't have Air Jordans on right now. But one of my favorite ones is this young man by the name of Stephen Curry. And you know what I found out about him? I found out that Stephen takes extraordinary shots throughout practice, before practice, and after practice. Now watch this. He would be in a gym like the one that we're in right now, with all of the lights turned out, and the only light that's on is on the goal. He's shooting the ball in the dark with the light being on the goal. And you're going to have some experiences in life that it's going to be dark sometimes. It's going to be challenging sometimes. It's going to be difficult sometimes. But in the midst of the difficulties and the challenges, keep your eyes on the goal. Keep your eyes on what you're desiring to achieve and accomplish in life. And now I got two more things to tell you and I'm done. The other thing is you got to be careful who you travel with. Because my favorite animal in the animal kingdom is the eagle. And the eagle only flies with other eagles. It don't fly with any other bird. And in order to achieve what you desire to achieve, you got to be careful who you traveling with. If my grandmother was here right now, she said, boy, be careful who you hang with, because if you hang with trashy folks, some trash eventually is going to get on you. You got to be careful who you associate with. But last but not least, one of my favorite contributors to history and to culture is the person of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And Dr. King told us to do your work so well that the living, the dead, or the unborn couldn't do it any better. And so young people, I challenge you, I charge you, I encourage you. As you move through life and become history makers, it'll be because you're barrier breakers. And in order to break barriers, you have to be careful who you associate with. You have to keep your eyes on the goal. And you have to identify and know who you are. Say it after me, I am a history maker. I am a history maker. Because I am a barrier breaker.